The school bus driver shortage continues in Berkeley County. We're told several drivers were suspended on Friday after not doing the afternoon bus route. But the school district sent out a message this afternoon saying students were able to get to school today in a timely manner. Our Tara Jabor spoke to a woman whose husband is currently filling in as a bus driver and questioned the school district about the shortage in bus driver concerns.
The woman I spoke with today says she's worried about her husband, who is currently filling in as a bus driver at BCSD. She says he's been working 16-hour days to get students to and from school. A group of school bus drivers gathered in Moncks Corner Monday morning. A bus driver told ABC News 4 a group of 30 drivers were suspended until Wednesday after some drivers did not do their route Friday afternoon.
They're having to find fill-in bus drivers. My husband happens to be one of them. He leaves the house at 4:30 in the morning.
Now that drivers are suspended, other employees are filling in the gaps of the bus driver shortage.
He don't get home till after 8 o'clock at night. And then he eats dinner and goes to bed to get back up at 4:30.
The woman we spoke with says it's been hard on her family with her husband working extra hours. But she says the way drivers are treated on the bus by some students is a problem.
The lack of respect from the students. One bus driver had pencils thrown at her, shoes thrown at her, basketballs thrown at her. They cussed them out.
She says the school district has not been stepping up to discipline those students.
Let there be repercussions. Allow the 30-day suspension.
We took those concerns to the Berkeley County School District to address student behavior on buses. They said that sometimes students are very disrespectful towards the drivers and that there's no consequences for that disrespect. What is the school district doing to address those concerns?
But there are, discipline policies and procedures. We do have a system that actually can result in suspension from the bus for X amount of days. There are cameras on school buses. So when there are discipline matters on school buses or concerns on school buses, we do have the ability to pull video.
We were declined an interview with the superintendent and director of transportation. The school district told us the extended delay should be over by the end of the week. But the woman we spoke with worries it could be longer.
At this point, who's to know how many bus drivers are going to come back versus how many just left their job and found another job altogether.
We begin tonight with new details on a story we've been following for more than a week now. Today, Berkeley County School District sent out a letter to parents stating that its bus driver shortage will likely continue into this week. The district is now asking parents to drop off and pick up their kids. But as our Floriana Boardman tells us, that's putting some parents in a tough spot.
Carrie, Eli's children usually spend about 45 minutes on their bus ride from school to their jiu-jitsu practice. But this past Friday, they spent a total of 3.5 hours on the bus, leaving Eli driving around searching for her children.
When I got there, they come running off the bus. They were cold. They were scared. They were telling me that they thought they were never going to see me again, that they thought they were sleeping on the bus. It was scary. It was scary.
Eli was frantic. She called the school and the transportation office to find out where her children were.
And I know that Berkeley Transportation, they were probably getting so many phone calls, so that's why they couldn't answer. But I guess everybody left the school and we couldn't get a hold of nobody.
This comes after Berkeley County announced it would be experiencing a bus driver shortage.
We had an automated phone call, I guess, that went out to all of the parents of the children, and they said that there was 30 or 31 bus drivers on strike, that if possible, come and pick your child up from the school, or if you had somebody to come and pick them up. But like I said, it's just me. I couldn't get there in time.
Even though Eli says she was scared on Friday.
It's not, I mean, I understand where the bus drivers are coming from. They're very overworked. They're underpaid. I mean, I know how I am with 2 kids in a car. I can only imagine with 50 to 60 kids.
Eli says she is taking off of work the next few days to make sure she can pick up her children from school so she does not have to experience this again. BCSD is calling on parents and guardians to transport their children to school if they are able.
Eli, what is she offering to do?
Well, Tessa, she's offering to help bring kids to and from school. She says this is a problem where almost everyone involved needs a helping hand. and she also feels a personal connection.
I've been in the position to where I needed help and didn't have people around, so I just wanted people to know that they had support and people behind them that would help them if they needed it.
Laura Thomas is the mother of multiple Berkeley County School students, and she lives just across the street from Berkeley Middle School. But for the past few days, during the bus delays, she's offered to be a guardian not just for her kids, but a guardian angel for strangers.
Well, parents that work 9 to 5 or even 7 to 3 or have different shift jobs or work downtown, they can't get to the school in time to pick their kids up. And with us living right beside the middle school, I even gave it an option that if, kids needed to walk over here and stay here until their parents got here, that was an option too.
Thomas says she's already had multiple parents ask for that help. This, as the district continues to say, delays could last for days to come. But they also add that in the case of people like Thomas,
this is the right thing to do. They say if you want to help out during these delays in service, the best thing you can do as a parent is come to lots like this one here at Berkeley Middle School and fill it up and help pick up those kids.
When Artera Jabor interviewed district leaders earlier today, we asked them how much the actions of Thomas are helping them.
What do you think of parents stepping up and doing things like that?
And to know that parents were willing to assist each other and assist the district and help us during these difficult times, it really means a lot to us. It's why we do what we do, and it's why our schools are great, is because of the engagement of our communities. So we just appreciate those parents. We ask for their continued help and support.
For now, district officials say they're filling driving positions with bus mechanics, coaches, and others. And when I asked Thomas why it's important to help, she said it's all about making a change.
So until this is resolved, how important is it for you? Do you think that it is for the community to come together to offer to help each other while the school district's dealing with this?
I think it's very important. I mean, the world's not going to change to be a better place until we all come together and be a community together and help each other.